2024 Honda Accord maintains its lead over rival sedans with new tech and a fresh cabin design. So what kind of vehicle is the 2024 Honda Accord? What does it compare to? With a potent hybrid option and room for 5 passengers, the 2024 Honda Accord stands out in a competitive but small class of midsize sedans such as the Hyundai Sonata, Toyota Camry, and Nissan Altima. So, is the 2024 Honda Accord a good car? The Accord was redesigned for 2023, ushering in the bestseller's 11th generation. It has fewer emissions and a better infotainment interface, but keeps its strong value and engaging handling. What's new for the 2024 Honda Accord? The 2024 Accord carries over unchanged. Last year's full redesign made it wider and longer, more modern and cleaner than Accords of the past, and it follows suit with recent Honda design. That's most apparent in the front end, with a low focal point and broad grille reminiscent of the Civic. The nose incorporates most of the additional length, which sweeps into a fastback roofline for a sporty look. Available black finished 19-inch alloys enhance the effect. The looks aren't backed up by performance, though. Comfort and efficiency take priority, and Honda distracts from the absence of the discontinued 252 horsepower Turbo 4 by pointing to the revised hybrid powertrain. The 192 horsepower 1.5-liter turbocharged 4Powers LX and EX models, driving the front wheels through a CVT. It's coarse compared to the Accord Hybrid, but is still good for 32 miles per gallon combined. The hybrid system pairs the revised 2.0-liter inline-4 with 2 motors for 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. The system is smooth and feels effortless, and its reliance on the electric power helps yield ratings of up to 48 miles per gallon combined, or 44 miles per gallon combined in models with 19-inch wheels. Balanced handling and direct steering result in good driving dynamics for a front-drive sedan. A new seat frame designed for 2023 provides more support for front riders, and there's plenty of legroom in the second row. Thin pillars offer good outward vision. With 16.7 cubic feet of trunk capacity, the Accord is one of the best in the class, and even better, the hybrid's cabin and trunk measurements are the same. The IIHS gives it a top safety pick plus rating. The standard safety package includes automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors, and active lane control, while features like wide-angle cameras and radar detectors enhance detection. So you may be wondering, how much does the 2024 Honda Accord cost? The 2024 Honda Accord LX starts at about $29,000, including a $1,000 destination fee. The 1.5-liter Turbo 4 engine comes in LX and EX versions, and standard features like LED front lighting, 17-inch alloys, cloth seats, a 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster, a 7.0-inch touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and 2 USB-C ports. The 2024 Accord Hybrid is available in Sport, EXL, Sport L, and Touring grades, priced from about $33,000 to about $40,000. Is the Honda Accord a good-looking car? With a smoother fastback roofline than just a generation ago, and a stylish new cabin, the latest Honda Accord earns a 7 here, with a point added each for the interior and exterior. Today's Accord sits nearly 3 inches longer than the prior car, but it's obviously a lightly updated version of that sleek 4-door. Some of the added length has been absorbed in a longer nose with a wider grille perched under thin LED headlights. Broad and low, the Accord dons a chrome strip like its predecessor, only here it tucks back beneath the rear side windows rather than continuing on toward the trunk. The emphasis goes on the subtle and sleek, not the garish, and that's why this Accord sets no pace but offends no eyes either. The interior mixes steps back and steps forward. Honda has replaced the saddle-style banks of transmission switches with a gear lever, which almost feels like a throwback touch, and it's felled the fake timber on the dash. Instead, this Accord dons a strip of mesh metal in a band across the dash horizon. The band hides air vents and calls attention to the low cowl, as well as to the gloss black plastic beneath it, but it's a handsome companion to the smaller Civic's interior treatment. Buyers choose either an 7.0-inch or 12.3-inch touchscreen that perch on the dash, studded by a reinstated volume knob and seated above a panel of buttons and dials for climate controls. Clean and uncluttered, this Accord interior makes more of a statement than the exterior. Honda skews this Accord away from sporty driving and more toward comfort and efficiency, and it's a winning effort. Its impressive composure merits a point above average for a 6 here. Is the Honda Accord 4-wheel drive? While other midsize sedans have been fitted or retrofitted with all-wheel drive, Honda has stood by front-wheel drive. It relies more on a well-tuned front strut and multi-link rear suspension, now without adaptive dampers, to grant drivers an engaging drive while keeping the cost and complexity down. The Accord drives with verve that's missing from most of its rivals. The suspension set just so, while a stiffer body and balanced steering responses endow it with the responsive but light effort feel that's marked most of Honda's best vehicles since the Accord took up U.S. residence in 1982. It's not fast, though. The Accord trades off sheer performance for a balanced approach to efficiency, with the sky-high fuel economy of the hybrid version very much worth the trade. Base Accords make do with a 1.5-liter turbo 4 that puts out 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. Though it reaches a power peak at a low 1,700 RPM, it wouldn't pass muster in a library. It's coarse and noisy as its CVT keeps the engine working in the most efficient stretch of its power band, and it drones like a badly considered symposium speaker. Spend nearly $5,000 more for the Accord Hybrid, and the regrets will be few. It pairs a 2.0-liter inline-4 with twin electric motors and a nominally sized battery to produce a net 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet. The Accord Hybrid develops power more evenly but more thinly than the Turbo 4s of some competitors, but it's so smoothly integrated the pieces together, it's able to mask its moderate acceleration. Light throttle driving leans into all battery power as long as it can, and the Accord can decouple its gas engine even at highway speeds when it's not needed. Drive modes from Eco to Normal to Sport remap the Accord's throttle response and steering weight. We could do without Sport mode's amplified powertrain sounds, but we'll keep the Hybrid's paddle shifters, which toggle through 6 regenerative braking levels, finishing with a near one-pedal drive feel that's close to EV behavior. Training wheels for the near future? Let's go with that. That's it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe.